In 3, 2, 1. Whoops.
I just turned off my light, so I don't know if that helped.
A little bit. So we're going to go live on my Facebook page, my fan page, my AMP Productions, my YouTube channel. We'll do my Periscope. Okay.
Okay.
And we are 3, 2, 1. We are live. And we are live right now with 3 viewers. How do we have 3 viewers already? We must have popped up. So if you're viewing this right now, Ryan, who is our My360 Sites community director, and I are doing a test for an event that we have coming up, and this is our live stream technology. So if you're seeing us and hearing us right now, can you just drop a little comment wherever you're at, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Periscope? I just want to see who's actually viewing us right now. And if you can ask a question, make a comment, give us some love so I can highlight you and be able to test this technology that we're doing right now. So one of the things that I want to share with Ryan is how we can put what's called an overlay right there. This is a live broadcast. I'm doing a live broadcast, and we're doing it with the Entrepreneurs Agency, as you see there. And I have my guest, Ryan Gunnis. So Ryan, how are you doing today?
What's up?
That's right. And we're gonna do a test. I got one comment. We got Kathy. There you go. Hello, gentlemen from Fort Lauderdale. Remax is in the house. How are you, Kathy?
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Kathy. If you're just joining us now, we are live and we're testing our technology. So we want to get some feedback from you, our audience. So you can just drop a little hello, let us know where you're at, ask me any question you want so I can highlight you in the chat and show some cool features to Ryan. One of those things, let me see, we got another one. Check this out. We got Moldy Burrito. Moldy Burrito. What are you selling? We are not selling anything at this moment. That's not true. We're always selling something, right?
We're not selling guitars.
we are selling the quality of our live stream for our
we're
next
not selling
webinar
guitars.
that's happening on Thursday, right? What was that? Hello from
I said we're not selling guitars. I said
that's right. We're not selling guitars. So hello from Iceland. Wow, Margaret, how are you, darling? Haven't seen you in a while. She's on Facebook right now. Let's see what else we got. So let me put a banner up really quick. So I can have this banner rolling across the bottom, as you can see there, right? And I can have that be anything. Yep. But for example, here we go. Let's register for our next live webinar, my360sites.com. I'm actually going to update that right now. I'm going to log in, and I'm going to update it with our actual event that's happening Thursday, right? We have an event Thursday?
Yep.
And what's happening? Can we just tell people what is the event that's happening this Thursday?
So that's our how you can elevate your brand, to generate more sales in your business, generate more leads, referrals, more sales.
And who's going to be on that while you get a call? Margaret giving us little hearts, showing us some love, and so we don't need one right now. So I'll be snarky too. We don't need a guitar. I love it. Thank you. You too, Margaret. So who's going to be joining us on Thursday, Ryan? Who's going to be doing the webinar with me?
So we got Dave Van Hoos that's going to be co-hosting with you. And it's going to be a great time where people can learn how to take the whole branding from you and the sales presenting strategies from Dave to have what I call a good left and right hook.
Bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
That's right. That's right. So let's see, who else do we got here? If you're just joining us now, I see we have a couple people live. We got 7 people live. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Periscope, and you see us right now, drop a comment. Let me know where you're at so we can highlight you. We're testing out our technology for an event that we're going to be doing from now on, where we actually go live. We ask questions from the audience and really provide value and support to you. And Ryan is our new community director for My360 Sites. So Ryan, why don't you share a little bit about how is My360 Sites a valuable tool for entrepreneurs?
Well, I'm gonna share a little story that just happened a couple of days ago, so this can make more sense. So I had a guy message me on LinkedIn, and he kind of like put a little pitch in and I don't know him, we never talked before, and I thought it was a nice little pitch, so I messaged him back just saying, hey, here's something that we've done, and here's a little tweak to your pitch. Feel free to use it, and if you get some value, feel free to update me. So he messaged me back, and he's like, oh man, thank you. He's like, what do you do? So I share with him. I say, well, I help network marketers and entrepreneurs get more leads in their business. If you'd like to learn more, I could send you a quick link. And he said, sure, send it over. So I sent him my 360 site, okay, where he was able to see my brand, see all my little videos and everything in a very easy fashion. And I noticed later on that night, he had added me as a friend on Facebook. He subscribed to my YouTube channel, and he went to the leads link that he wanted and opted in. And then he messaged me back saying, man, love what you're doing. Can we set up a time to chat? You're muted.
Sorry, so let me clarify. Those 3 actions, which I refer to as exposures, which is what builds a relationship for people to be able to buy from you. So those 3 actions all came from where?
From the my 360 site, Ryan Gunnis, 360.com.
So your 360 site had all these different links. He clicked on them from your 360, and you saw him friend you, you saw him connect with you, subscribe, and he actually downloaded because all that one place.
Correct.
All right. So for those of you, can you drop in the chat right now, Ryan? Can you drop in the chat your 360 site so I can highlight it right now?
There we go.
All right. Thank you. So let's take that. Ryan Gunnis 360 copy. Okay, so explain to me why that's different than what you used to do previous, or how is the different results now? Because you're basically doing the same thing. The results are different. Why?
So before I answer that, I'll say how I was doing it before. Normally, I would send him the link to the lead capture page to learn about the lead system that we have. Okay. And I would typically get, if it was a one-to-one invitation like that, I would typically get about 40% of the people to opt in. Sometimes 40%, 3 out of every 10. They get to the landing page, headline, put in their name and email. They might say, I'll do it later and forget about it. Okay. What's different now is, he said, yeah, send me some information about the leads. I sent him, Ryan Gunnis 360.com. I said, click on leads. That's what he wants to learn. What's different is when he came there, it was nice imagery of me. It has my play video, connect with me on Facebook, my LinkedIn, all these different things. So I don't know if he went to the leads right away or not, but he started snooping around at some point and added me as a friend on Facebook and all these different things, and still messaged me to see if we could set up a time to chat. What's different is that it didn't seem like I was pushing all this information on him. If I was to say, oh, here's the link to the leads, and oh, by the way, add me as a friend on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to book a call, here's my calendar link. I would look crazy.
You sound like a salesperson. You're like,
and
you sound like a salesperson.
I wouldn't respond to somebody that treated me that way. So I wouldn't expect anybody to respond well to that as well. So that's what's different.
But why? But for those people that are listening right now, why? How are you
Correct.
making them feel when you do? How
And
does somebody who's giving you
unlike
all this
we
stuff
teach
make
and
you
you
feel?
teach, Ray, that in today's world, people, we are so.
I think you cut out there. I think I lost you there for a minute, buddy. I don't hear you anymore.
You feel cheap and sleazy. It feels like, you don't care about stuff. It's all about you, and you don't really care about helping me. That's how people. Okay, can
Can,
you hear me now? Can you
there's a
hear me?
little bit of a delay. Yeah, I'm starting to hear you again now. There's a little bit of a delay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
Ray, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Um, so yeah, we can test the settings. I'm on a solid connection here. You can hear me now, right?
Yep.
Okay. So as I was saying that, um, you know, when someone pushes all their information on me, all their links and all that stuff, it, as a person, it feels very sleazy. It feels I feel appreciated. I feel like you're just pushing all your stuff on me. So I don't respond well to that. I wouldn't expect, people and the people that's listening to this right now. I wouldn't expect you to feel well if somebody's pushing all their stuff on you. Um, so that actually is a turn off. That's not helping us connect and build relationships with people, even though it's necessary to share all this other information. So the 360 site gives us, a place to actually share all the information that we want to share, but give it in such a way that people can feel like you're not pushing it on them, and they're actually, in control as they're browsing around and snooping around to learn more about you. So that's the big advantage, I would say, to the psychology of the 360 site.
Yeah, I mean, the reason that I created it.
Can you hear me okay? Are you there?
Yeah, I think
You're
there's just a
muted.
delay. I think there's
Okay.
just a delay. So, one of the things I want to share with anybody who's watching right now, I just updated my 360 site in the
Yeah,
matter of the last
I'm
2 minutes.
seeing the delay now. Too.
So I just updated my 360 site right now. So if anybody goes to rayperez360.com, I just added a pop-up banner that I didn't have 2 minutes ago. So in 2 minutes, I updated my 360 site. I added an image of Dave and I for our webinar. I added a link directly to the Eventbrite page. And now that's it. I can market this to people. People can go, they can click, and they're good to go. And I did that in 2 minutes myself. No web developers, no computer knowledge, nothing like that. And I'm promoting my event. So I'm going to drop that into the chat so everyone can see how quickly I just updated that on my 360 site. Copy. I'm going to post this. Join our webinar tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. And here we go. And then I'm dropping that into the chat right now. And then I can go ahead and highlight that as well by doing this. And there it is right there. Perfect. So, all right, Ryan. Well, I think this was a good test. Any final words before we go, man? For some reason, I don't hear you. I don't know if it's me or if it's you, but for some reason, I see you talking, but I don't hear anything at all. So it's kind of strange. But it was a good test. I thank you everybody for commenting. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Margaret. Thank
I'm
you,
curious, when you
everyone.
put it in the chat, does it go on all the channels too as well?